Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen and welcome to MBTV. I'm Captain Lust, your regular host. I'm joined by the absolutely charming from the north of England, it is Blacktide. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Captain Lust. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright, not too bad. I want to make sure you're loud enough. I think you are. I hope you are. I'm just a bit worried about that.
I hope I am too.
And I hope you're well as well, because we missed you at the Castellans game last night. Although you seem not to be too missed by the Castellans, who put in a sterling performance.
They just make it look like they don't miss me. They actually do.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Anyway, you obviously got to be pretty pleased with them winning in your absence anyway. Castellans actually top of the league at the moment, although only they do have a match, you know, ahead of everyone else, so a little bit of a...
Yeah, there was a bit of a balls up at the beginning of the season, but we don't talk about that.
Did you play in that match?
I think I did.
So yeah, you did. God.
I mean, I was probably the only one playing. The rest of them, they were just dying. Terrible.
I'm going to turn you up a little bit because I'm going to turn you a little bit quiet here. You guys let us know how he's doing in Twitch chat. On Twitter, you can tweet at either of us. I'm at Captain Lust, at Chamberblogger as Blacktide, that wonderful pun of a Twitter name. And hashtag WNL4 so we can see what you're talking about. We are watching chat as well, but not as well. Okay, tonight we have a Warband game as well. It is Apis Europae versus Irish Red Bulls. Probably the big game of this week, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. It shows whether or not IR can compete on the level that they're supposed to, be the actual successor of Kurwa or not.
And what do you say? What do you mean when you say successor of Kurwa? Why'd you bring Kurwa?
The team to challenge and you know, also the fact that there's an awful lot of Kurwas in IR.
Who have we got in there? Let's have a look at that. We got Sotomasu.
Yep.
Go on, give us a few others.
Sakichi's in there, Relax is in there, Raiden's in there.
Sakichi in there, is he?
Sakichi is in there. He's got some really weird name. What is it? Panzer Schreck, like that. Some sort of tank reference.
That's good.
Who else have we got?
Raiden you mentioned as well. I put him as a keeper actually.
Yeah, Raiden's pretty good. They've got Fisk in there, Majesty.
Oh wow.
As well. So there's a lot of Kurwas in there.
And
all under various different names. Have
you seen much of IR? I mean, have you been playing them with the Castellans?
I haven't. No, I haven't played a game against them yet.
Interesting. I'm interested. Why didn't you join IR? Why did you go for the Castellans instead of IR? If you're, you know, if it's the successor to Kurwa, did that not appeal to you?
They didn't invite me.
Oh really?
But I'm sure if I wanted to join, I could have done.
So it was an ego thing then, more than anything else.
No. I love OGL. I love.
Did the Castellans? Did they invite you?
They won my heart.
Did they invite you though, or did you apply?
I didn't apply. I don't write applications. But yeah, there was talk about actually having another Kurwa team.
Were you invited to that talk?
Yes, but you know, classic sort of Sotomasu conspiracy theory was AE signed up on the last day, and then they closed the recruitment for the tournament. Therefore, they were just trying to make sure that we didn't join.
That's so stupid.
Which is complete bollocks because Soda had about 5 hours that he could have put the team on there.
Yeah, and also like AE did that last season as well. They've done that like every season. They've done it now for ages. So yeah, you know what I mean. Speaking of AE as well, we have seen them already this season. Have we seen them already this season?
Yeah. Have we?
Yeah, we
just beat some bad teams, didn't they?
Yeah, we saw them beat IG in the first week, and it was pretty one-sided as well.
Yep. IG is I think they're really struggling right now. Definitely.
Not looking too hot this week.
No, definitely not. They lost to Serkan, shitty new clan.
Oh, we're training.
A nerd or something. Yeah.
I honestly, I apologise for even mentioning them. But only in the training, presumably. They didn't lose in the actual league, did they?
No, they didn't.
They're doing alright in the league, as far as I know. Well, they lost to AE, but...
I can't remember who they played against.
Yeah, they played against a very non-eventful team, a very sort of nothing special team in week 2, and they won, so that's alright for them, you know what I mean?
I definitely don't think they're in contention for winning. I think it will probably be between IR and AE.
They're still likely to get sort of top 10, though, I think.
Yeah, top 10. They can be the bad teams, but they're struggling against the better teams right now.
Oh well. Best of luck to IG anyway. I put them as one of my top influential players, even though they're not a player. They've been a pretty big influence.
Why
Well, just because they've been a pretty big influence. I didn't want to put Gavin because I thought, Gavin's an alright dude, but he's not really.
I haven't seen him in about 4 years.
Yeah, there you go. He does look around, I think. In any case, good old IG. Hope they do well. I'll have to stream them a bit more this season as well. Tonight's game, AE versus IR. I have been speaking to some AE players. They've been telling me not been going too well for them in training matches lately. I assume they always do this. They sort of play down their chances. They play down their sort of their status of the favourites. Realistically, I don't think.
Not too much success, I don't think.
No, not really. They are the favourites. But I mean, do you think IR have a chance here? Do you think that we could see any kind of surprise?
I think if they've integrated the co-op players well enough, they could have a good chance. But I don't think that the old IR can beat AE.
Well, we're not talking about the old IR. We're talking about IR. This IR.
But but the thing is, when you get a lot of people joining, you got a lot of people who are still in the clan, and they mumble, "Oh, these guys are getting played, and I'm not. I've been in the clan for X number of years." So I don't know whether that'll have any.
The big name last season. Now perhaps not much.
Not so big anymore.
Not much of a star player. Not even on my key players list.
Oof! Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, pretty rough. So yeah, that could be an issue. I mean, we spoke about this a bit before the stream, wondering sort of how their commander's working. You suggested that it could be a case of Sotomayor's just sort of gone straight in and started taking over. I doubt that's the case.
Yeah, well, he doesn't seem to be there now, does he? I don't think he's playing tonight.
He's just pulling the strings.
He's the new Alonso.
Yeah. But yeah, as you said, I think that the AE are definitely going to be the favourites tonight. This is also a match in the betting thread, which you can check out on the Towers forums. Dasby running that, and he's going to run it till the end this time, as a promise. Don't believe it.
But it is worth pointing out actually that it's not just co-op players that have joined IR. They've received Donut, who was playing for Core last season.
What do you think of Donut as a player?
I think Donut is very capable. I think that, but he can also be quite stupid.
He's a decent cav player, isn't he? As far as I
is good cav, and yeah, I would probably put him as cav. I wouldn't put him as infantry or archer really.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But he has to be kept on leash, and they've also got mines as well. I think MYNES from Nameless.
I don't.
Very good infantry.
Very good, you say?
I'd say very good.
Would be more very good.
Aggressive anyway.
I mean, is he on Benedetto's list? That's the big question.
Benedetto has a list.
Have you not seen Benedetto's list?
I haven't. Was I on the list?
It's like, yeah, I think you're on the list.
Oh really? Where's this? Link me to the list.
It's like top 80. It's like top 80 infantry, top 40 archers, top 40. It's in the it's on the penultimate page of penultimate sounds wrong for that context, but whatever. The second to last page of the who's at the top thread.
Oh right, I need to find that.
Which is basically just a lot of chest beating and sort of.
I need some self gratification, man.
Yeah. Well, guess who else on the list?
Who?
Hint.
You. You.
Yeah. As I'm in the top 40 archers.
You're on a list.
Top 40 range, yeah. What do you think of that?
I'm impressed.
Me and Quantum, the only UK players on the range list. Quantum.
Really? I mean, according to Chloe Johnson, I'm Castellan's second best archer.
Are you? I don't believe that.
Do you not remember? He was on. He came on your stream after the AEIG match. It was like Black Tide is Castellan's second best archer, their best cav, their best infantry. Chloe Johnson speaks very highly of me.
Fair enough. No, I don't think you are though. But I mean, yeah, realistically, OGL should easily be on that list. Probably Anthony, I think. Benedetto's, he's been around for a long time. He remembers the old days.
I'm trying to find this thread now.
It's just on the guild. Why don't you just focus on the stream? We can look at the thread later. I don't know. I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's a good bloody thread. It's not the thread isn't its list. It's like people just added it into who's at the top. So it's on the second to last page. Benedetto's list. He's putting flags for everyone's nationalities as well, which is pretty sick. Like rank the nationalities. It's just good stuff.
News just in though. Apparently, IR will not be fielding any co-op players beyond Majesty and Raiden.
What is this for the whole tournament, just tonight?
This is tonight, at least on the first spawn, unless any other Kuma players show up.
Oh, okay. This is news just in from you seeing them in the server.
No. This is news just in from my Steam
Oh, okay.
exclusives.
This is your like Warband press release just coming in.
There you go, Colin Blake. That's Raiden.
Why is he called Colin Blake? What is that one?
I'm not entirely
That is
sure.
very, very interesting. Colin is an odd name.
Yeah, he used to sort of like come into TeamSpeak and try to convince people that he was American, saying that his name was Colin Blake. No one was really convinced.
Yeah, and I wouldn't imagine it would be very convincing. But,
It's really not.
his English was really bad, like when he first started playing Warband. I remember like we had such a hard time scheduling with RN and stuff, but I think it's got a lot better now.
Yeah, it's still quite horrific.
I can speak some Turkish now anyway, so whatever.
Thank you very much to OGL for linking me to the thread.
Thanks, OGL. Top dude. Maps and factions
There's a
tonight.
disproportionate number of Russians on that list.
Yes. Although they are very good players. It's just,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I find it very hard to sort of pick out any really good Russian players. I just don't know them as well. Like, I feel like every Nations Cup, there's always like someone different who's like crazy and good and no one expected from the Russian team. It's like, oh, Heroes Griffin is like now amazing. Oh, cool. Yeah, maps and factions I want to talk about a little bit. Valoran, you missed the Castellans match, obviously, but
I did.
Castellans had a very, very good time on Valoran. I'll tell you that. 7-1 they won. Didn't seem to be too much difference map faction-wise. I think Swadio won 5-3 overall, because that's where 3OK got their round. But I mean, really, it's hard to tell anything because it was so dominated by Castellans. Do you think there's an advantage to either side on this map?
Swadia definitely.
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 Do you think that's based like specific on this map, or like just kind of like overall Swadia are better?
Overall, if you're close map, if you got Swadia and you can win the first round, you can just steamroll, and that's what it really comes down to.
I mean, we have seen that overturned though. We have seen Swadio win in like high level matches. We've seen Swadio win 3 rounds, then lose the 4th. I mean, it's not set in stone, surely.
It's not set in stone, but it's a high, solid likelihood. Nothing's really set in stone.
As it is in the game of Warband.
As it is, indeed. The complex game that it is.
You win or you die.
But I suppose potentially Swadia could steamroll if they do manage to play the first round really, really well. But on the first round, I think perhaps the advantage lies with the Saranids for their axes. All kinds of wonderful damage that they can do that swords simply can't.
So, I mean, it's IR going to play Saranids from the start, I think. So they got to be sort of right on there.
Aggressive. I think very aggressive. But then again, that's my strategy for everything, really. Push the hell out of them.
All right, that's fair. 1 or 2 cav, you think, on this map, or more, less?
I wouldn't go for any more than 2. It's risky to play more than 2.
Fair play. If IR are going to win this, where do you think they stand a better chance? You think it's on Reverend Village, or you think it's on Valoran?
I'm thinking. I don't know. I think definitely with Majesty's playing infantry, they can do very, very well on Valoran.
Majesty's got no clan tags. Majesty's got no clan tags. Not really representing.
Whoa! You think that's gonna harm team cohesion?
Yeah, could do.
But Raiden can play Archer on any closed open.
Yeah, he can. One of the sort of oldest players in the scene, and always been really sick. I always remember sort of Raiden right from very early days as being like just an absolute beast of an archer.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know where they're gonna do the best at.
I'll have to see. But right now we got the map intro, so let's run that. Okay, we are now live. Europae playing as Swadia in the first spawn on Valoran. Irish Rebels, their opponents, playing as the Saranids. And just moving up now towards the centre of the sort of the high ground. Looks a little bit reckless. Looks like, I think, yeah, hey, got a pretty good crossfire set up there. They're going to back off. Not before Drags takes a hit. Interesting, Drags playing infantry. What do you think of that?
I think, yeah, he's more of an archer, isn't he?
Oh god, yeah. They're good archer, but well, there you go. Only one archer here one archer for IR here as well, which is kind of the same thing that 3OK did. Which I think is kind of
taking my aggressive advice.
Oh, Slade's got the first kill and actually doing really well here.
Drags down.
Yeah, Mission pulls down Drags, but Slade doing a lot here to cause some problems in the A units.
Up an Axel.
And we really just have like IR taking that big advantage in this early in this first round. Azan and Shmafresh go down. M just gonna get mobbed here, and I think he's done for.
And Axel is up against Colin Blake, the infamous and glorious.
And no waiting for the flags here, interestingly as well. IR just kind of went straight for it. Got into that melee fight. Hey, we're happy to meet them, and it did not play out well for them at all.
Well, like I said, really, it's all about aggression. If you can stop the Swadians from being able to abuse the hell out of their armor and let them kit up the first round, then you stand a much better chance.
Well, there you have it. I think their class stuff makes sense to that as well. Just taking that one archer, that worked out pretty well for them.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a similar sort of thing, it looks like, but actually slightly different. They're taking the tower more this round. Interesting, like to see them switch it up, even if they won the round. They're still sending 2 infantry over on the stairs here. So what A are doing, they just kind of seem set up, not really committing to any area particularly. And IR coming into them once again, they don't look really very ready for this. Hopkins comes in the back, beautiful kill, takes that straight away. Perry Johnson goes down as well, as Slade drops him. T pulls a kill back against Arnold, but Azan under a lot of pressure right now. Shmafresh tries to help him out, Hopkins comes in to finish off Azan, Mitchell goes down elsewhere. T is getting completely swarmed here, Bloody that's just reloading, but not doing anything to help his team. It's just far too slow with the fire rate to get anything done of any value. Shema takes a hit just there, and Showtime Damat with the mounted crossbow. Been trying to do a bit there. Just harassing Shema. Don't get bloody death. Shema gets reared up and he's gonna go down now as well. And that's almost a whitewash for IR. They've actually lost 2 players so far in 2 rounds, and so much for the sway and advantage. IR look to be demolishing Europae right now.
They've got a lot of cohesion. They're all pushing at the same time. It's really efficient.
A not switching up any classes or anything. What's happened there? Is that a sub?
No, that was someone just entering and then leaving.
What a goon.
What a goon.
Like, it's not hard to just not spawn, is it? Like,
no, it's really not.
Oh, Raiden trolling. Oh, that's not going to go down well.
It's really not.
I hope the stream's still doing okay. I'm getting a warning that there's been some slight issues, but I hope it's all right.
Yeah, it is quite laggy by the looks of it, from what I'm seeing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Apparently it sounds fine. It just lags. Yeah, I watched the VOD of Friday night's game, and it was very similar.
Well, I'm doing my best. Yeah, it's dropping frames now. Like, just Turkish internet. This time the VOD should be fine at least. So I'll have to upload that. Hopefully it'll fix itself, but we'll just have to bear with it for now. And just I should make the best of the VOD. So A do take the first kill this time. Shema finds a pace. Like I said, double kill and a big hit on Damat as well. Shema doing really well. Triple kill for Shemafresh. He is absolutely on fire right now and carrying his team forward to looks like to be their first round. Just running around, riding around even, getting just massive kills there. Denses under too much pressure, overwhelmed there, and this hasn't worked out. Third time for Irish Rebels here. I'm not exactly sure what A did differently there, clearly, but certainly there was a much stronger performance from Shmafresh, and I think Raiden's about to get taken down now. He's got an axe, which is a good weapon in this kind of situation. But
yeah, but it's
not against 4.
7 people.
Yeah. There he goes.
I don't know, IR seemed to... They were a bit slower there, I think. The engagement started a little bit later.
And Shmafresh certainly, getting the first 3 kills there was massive for them.
Shema's very good. Yeah.
Pick up that horse as well, which is a really big advantage. So it looks like they're sort of primed to take this last round of the first set as well. But either way, Irish Rebels have done pretty well. I mean, if we're saying that Swadia are the stronger faction, even getting an even score it's something. It's like a win. I are taking a different approach as well. They're going to sort of play more passively. They're still pretty tanked up as well. Their infantry, especially, you can see they've got some decent armor, well equipped, javelins, all sorts.
Same can be said though for AE right now.
Yeah, they've made the most of their round win, and I think almost all of them have got a mail just after one round win, and they were getting demolished before that. So they've really focused on getting that right.
And they've given Shema a heavy horse, which is never a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the Saranid best heavy horse, so it's the Mamluk horse or something they call it.
I don't know idea.
But yeah, Shema is very scary on Cav. He's the kind of person where if you're up against him one on one, you're trying to wriggle out, but he can usually get you.
Yeah, very experienced player. And he could be doing some big damage with that kind of horse. I mean, it's almost in a way it's kind of worth not taking a big horse like that, just so like against a player like Shema Farash, who's gonna be so damaging with it. You know, you've already won the rounds with a weaker horse. Why risk losing it?
Yeah, true. Well, it's gonna take a lot of arrows to take that down.
Yeah, I don't think we see sort of much tactical buying like that in Warband, which perhaps could be, you know, something that could be worked on, looked at. You think?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's always just best to just get all the best you can and try and steamroll?
Well, there's always the possibility that things go wrong. No matter how much armor you've got, you know, there's an awful lot of times where you can armor up as much as you like and you'll still lose. You don't really want to give them the advantage in the next round. It's interesting school of thought.
Flag spawns now for the first time, I believe.
Yeah, they all seem to be taken a little bit aback by the loss, not being so aggressive. Yeah,
perhaps just change of heart as well. It's you know going to shake up AE in their approach because they just sort of got used to what IR were doing. Now they've got to deal with something else. So the pressure is on them as well. Donut is doing something really weird and stupid. He's gone away with that, I think. IR is pushing towards AE on this street. I don't know if that's going to work out because here comes Shemafarash. Axe brings down Colin Blake and no just now for IR. They've just got to push forward now because
Donut got a kill.
The longer this fight goes on, the worse it's going to get for them. Blade Death forced into melee. Crossbow not doing it for him. Down goes Azan though, and A looking really split right now. Axel does get the kill off on Arnold, but I think IR looking in a stronger position here right now. Donut brings down Bloody Death. And if they can just support each other, double kill with Donut there. Team kill from Hopkin, and it's so close back and forth. Drags brings down T. I think I have the advantage right now. Donut doing some massive work in this round. Bringing down AEM now. Just Smafresh and Axel left. No one's raised the flag yet. But I think I have enough to see this out. Just on the number advantage alone. Yeah, Axel gets overwhelmed, and Shemafarash is going to do what he can with his horse, but lovely javelin from
nice jab for
Densis to finish him off.
Not an infantry player I've really heard of, Densis at all, really.
Nor me.
Done very well.
Yeah, you're right, and IR have done very well. I mean, they are winning against A 3-1 in the first set. Not many people would have predicted that, I don't think.
I don't know. What is the popular opinion on this? Is it that I's going to win? Oh, sorry, that AE's going to win?
Oh, yeah.
The betting corner.
Yes, I think definitely. Almost all the bets are on it. I threw a bet on IR because I figured, well, you know, always got to throw a bet on the underdogs because you get good odds on that.
Of course.
But indeed, it seems that could be in jeopardy for most of the bettors.
A lot of people are going to be losing money today.
Well, I hope so, because I'm going to be winning some. I already won money on the Castellans. I don't know how much yet, because you know Dasby. But when I eventually find out, I'll be very pleased with that. What's the other one I bet on as well? I'm not sure. Tweet in your bets as well, and if you're happy or sad with the results. So first break then, as we see, Irish Rebels do have the lead as it stands. And I mean, really they just look stronger, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Sort
Their
of
infantry
winning the fights. Whereas really the sort of those melee fights and the situations that were actually arising, That's kind of what A is known for being good at. That's what IR is beating them at right now. So yeah, interesting to see that's how it's playing out right now.
It's going to be, I suppose, interesting to see whether or not IR decide to be equally aggressive, or whether they just bank off this time, try not to fall foul to the same thing that AE fell foul to. You know, stick themselves up in an alleyway and just hide until flags.
I think that will be interesting. But is that what AE fell foul to? Was it hiding?
No, I don't think AE was hiding. I think the problem for AE is that they weren't hiding. They weren't kiting it enough against the superior Saranid weaponry, when they simply just didn't have the armor to necessarily withstand it.
But you know, it was the round where they had the armor to withstand it that they lost. So what's going on there?
Like, they kited that a lot more though, didn't they?
So they shouldn't have kited it. Oh, IR kited it.
IR kited it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm convinced by that, but whatever. Honestly, I think IR just looking a bit more coordinated in the group fights. I think 2 cab worked out better for them. I think that was certainly a big deal. We saw Donut pick up a lot of kills.
I didn't see Hopkin pick up too many though.
No, I saw him pick up a team kill actually, and he was a big player from last season, but perhaps in this kind of step up from sort of Division B to this kind of Division A standard which they're playing right now, Hopkin have a bit of a hard time, I wonder.
The new world order has come in.
The Donut. But yeah, Donut playing pretty well. We mentioned him before the stream as well. Did I put him as a key player? I wonder if I did. I don't think I did. No, I did.
He was a key player for Core.
You think so?
I think you put him on the key players list.
Oh really?
Once or twice maybe.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Get some big scores in the screenshots. That's what I throw him on for. The big ego players, the selfish players are the key players for me. Anyone you thought was a little bit of a drag there for A? Sort of not playing their weight, perhaps? Dying a little bit easily?
I did notice that when A was all armouring up and whatnot, Mitchell did not. He was the lone man with padded leather or whatever it's called.
Oh.
No, not playing the economics quite as well as the rest of his team.
Yeah, perhaps not. Perhaps just not getting the kills, not getting the money for it.
Yeah.
That's cost $1. Did we have Peter playing last set?
But we did not, I don't believe.
I think they're gonna be. Yeah, I think they're gonna be bringing him in. Peter.
That could be 2 Cav then, I think potentially.
Peter, yeah, and Peter LaRue is coming in as well for Bloody Death and Axel. You know, Axel I thought pretty well. He was kind of one of the few players getting kills, but I don't feel like their ranged players were. I mean, they were just, even if they're getting kills, they just weren't involved enough to.
Yeah, I'm not too convinced about Bloody Death as an archer, really.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. I don't think it's a strong point
either. I mean, he's a very good player. He's a very good infantry player.
Very good duelist as well, member of the council.
Indeed, the illustrious council. But
how come you're not in the council? You get knocked out?
I don't think that they want me.
Did you get knocked out at the council tournament?
I think I did. The problem is, you see, it's the.
Who knocked you out? Who knocked you out?
It's the bias. It's the bias in the council.
Who knocked you out? Who knocked you out?
Some guy called Sponge.
Sponge.
But what you have to consider is that my unconventional dueling style is not accepted by the majority. They're not big fans of backpedaling and thrusting.
Sure. Yeah, the backpedaling thrusting is dirty though. I think you'd beat me in a tournament duel. You'd probably beat me in more than one tournament duel. So whatever. I'm just shocked and stunned, to be honest.
That I'm not on the council.
No, I just that Irish Rebels are doing so well. I mean, I certainly would have pitched them as the favourites. You think they're going to be worried at this point, or you think they're just playing it cool, not too sweated?
AE or IR?
AE. And IR, I suppose they, IR now that they sort of got an advantage. Now a long break like this, that's not what they want. They want to keep the momentum going. Could be potentially a bit of gamesmanship going on there on the part of AE. You think? Drag out the break.
Right.
Play with their heads.
Like classic Sotomersu conspiracy theory. I don't subscribe to that.
Alright, well I think we are going to be going back in the game now. So, there you have it. Archerals are playing it as a Swadian side. Yeah, nothing too much.
What changes
In fact,
have they made?
they've made an exact swap in class setups.
They kicked out. No, they haven't. They've dropped one cav. They dropped.
Yeah, no, they made a swap.
Donut. Didn't.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. No, they haven't made an exact swap. I'm saying that they were playing each other's class setups, but they haven't done because A have got 2 archers, and just the 1 cav. But yeah, still 1 cav
They
for
put
IR.
Peter on infantry.
I think that works. I think Peter can play anything really well, to be honest. No, you're not convinced?
I know. I see Peter as a cav player. That's all.
No, I see.
I see him.
Peter as
I see him
everything.
running around on a white horse, and that's just Peter. And drags
On a
is
white
playing
horse
Archer again.
through a field of wheat.
But drags is now back on the crossbow. They
Yeah,
sat
I
out
think that's a
Donut,
good
who racked up the most kills. I believe.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. I mean, I wonder if they got the classes just like sort of the team setups
Oh, wait,
planned
no,
before
no.
the games.
Don't think Donut was quite on top last time. It was
Oh, he was
Dental
doing pretty
guy.
damn well though.
But he was doing good. He was doing good. Better than Hopkin, I'd say.
Yes, certainly. So yeah, but probably not picking players on the fly. They're not picking on form. That's fair enough. I think it can be sort of good for players to kind of know when they're going to play, and then they can sort of focus a little bit better sometimes, rather than just having like, okay, you're playing whilst you play. I think that can kind of mess with people sometimes, especially if people think they're going to play and then they don't as well.
I just prefer to play the entire match.
There you go. Is that why you joined the Castellans? Ooh.
Oh.
The Castellans are doing really well, so. I are not going to be loading to A's bait. I don't think they're going to kind of go up this ladder. They're not going to move up this slope. They don't want to do that. They're just going to go for the ladder, I think. Perhaps go around the, yeah, going around the stairs. That's actually a really smart move from IR, but they let Attila the Hun behind, and he is just... well, they let him
He's
for the
getting
win.
swarmed.
But he's going to keep them busy for a long time, though. Look at this. Look how many AE players now are busy with him. When the flag is spawning in the rat market, they've given the flag away completely. And how much value it really is this. Look how much time it's taking. Look how much time he was taking. Yeah, got a hit on Cleric, and now look, IR are right in the flag. So, I mean that's a pretty good trade-off, I think. I mean, they still got 2 more archers left as well. Watch out, Colin Blake. Shemmer's coming for you. And Shemmer doing a nice job of
slow to respond.
yeah, and that's actually sort of it's going to make their crossfire step a little bit slower as well. But they are raising the flag now. There's not much time left in the round. There's a minute left. A is going to sort of have to charge head forward into. Oh, watch out, Colin Blake. Bit poor awareness there. Probably playing in first person. Dango Slade and A. They do have the better of this engagement, but they've got to make sure they get this done fast. And what I want to do right now is just really slow everything down and use their flag advantage. But yeah, A are getting the kills.
Isn't quite working.
Yeah, I think A are going to get the kills there. And I mean IR, they just kind of split up too much. They've tried to outmaneuver A rather than sort of focus on the fight, which hasn't worked out for them at all. And
Was an ace round for A.
yeah, ace.
Ace, that's it.
And well, yeah, strange change we're seeing here on what we expected about the faction balance at least.
Yeah, Drags is back on back on infantry.
That's fair. I think 3 crossbows is a little bit bloaty, to be honest, because like.
Oh, Mitchell.
He's doing nothing in real time. Oh, takes a hit there, does he? Like Colin, giving a little nudge.
Cheeky Colin.
Was it Colin? I don't know. Yeah, I assume it was. Looking pretty pleased with himself, like Colin Blake. I think that's the same face he's had for like 4 years as well, by the way. Damn, looks like it.
Yeah. It's not Colin face though, really, is it?
Why not?
I imagine Colin to be a bit fatter.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know.
I'm just thinking of my old history teacher.
Yeah, I know Colin was skinny, so it's.
Uh,
Yeah, I think the theories on names looking like people or people looking like names, they're pretty damn
Complete
subjective, aren't they?
bullshit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's got to be something in it because obviously, you name a person.
Don't have to say you do look like a Frank.
Do I? Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
sure. I'll roll with that.
Though you are the only Frank that I know.
You know famous Frank Sinatra Lampard, sort of.
Frank Skinner.
Yeah. Frank Spencer.
Frankie Boyle. True.
You don't know who Frank Spencer is, do you? You're too young.
Absolutely not.
Betty. Someone got that. Someone got that joke. Anyway. IR. Sort of around the tower, around the low road place. This is actually what we're seeing Castellans do, sort of hang around this kind of area. It's got the best access to all the flags, because you've got the rat way, the wall, and the rat market.
And indeed, the flag that just spawned.
Yeah, the rat market. Azan, the creator of this map, also playing it, so that's a pretty special situation we've got going on right now. Interesting approach from A. They're going to send most of the people through the tower. We've got Mitchell and T down below. Once again, they're sort of leaving Attila behind. Or is just Attila just sort of lagging behind? I wonder how intentional this is.
Could be that.
Shemma gets rid up though, and that's could be a bit of an issue for him. Actually gets away scot-free. And LaRue in a beautiful shooting position here. So is T as well. A done a really good job setting this up. Oh, and this is going to be really hard for IR right now. They just... A has have a beautiful crossfire. And IR just looks so vulnerable right now. Flash also brings down drags, and the chaos of the melee is breaking out with red all over the kill ticker.
LaRue goes down, and so does Mitchell.
But that's not going to be enough as Shemmer and AM pick off. Colin Blake condenses. Majesty, the only remaining player here for Irish Rebels, not wearing his tags, and he's going down. Without too much hassle there.
Both of the kills there going to the former Core players. I might add.
I do apologise about the lag once again. I also don't want to go on about it because the VOD should be okay, but I did test earlier, it worked, and now Turkish Internet's decided that it hates me, so what are you going to do?
Rant and rave about it all night. Moving towards the tower this time. They don't want to meet Irish Rebels in the brewery alleyway, it looks like, which is where the IR have taken up position. Yeah, Shema 4 Ash is back on a heavy horse. A very heavy horse.
That's where he likes to be.
Is where he likes to be.
And the two first rounds of the set have gone to AE, evening up to 3-3. Is it just panic averted? Crisis over for AE. They're gonna carry this through to the end of the game. Do you think Irish Rebels have?
They've still lost 3 rounds.
Yeah, but you know,
it's still a big
AE
thing.
do tend to lose the first round, though. That's like a kind of an AE thing. They lost the first round against IG, yeah.
Is that empirically tested?
That is, they lose the first round like, quite a lot.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I think AE will be pretty comfortable right now. I can't see them losing around this set now. I mean, IR
could be the donut effect.
They are taking 2 Cav, which I like, but you know, where's Donut? Who was playing so well in the last set?
That Majesty is by no means a cavalry player at all.
Well, there you go.
Even Sotomersu, when he was doing his all cav tactics, still put Majesty and infantry.
There you have it. We'll see what we can do for IR here. I mean, obviously we can't do anything. We'll see what they can do.
They can do an awful lot, I think, right now.
Do you think they need a drastic change? What do you think they have to do right now to get this going again?
I got absolutely no idea. Play better.
That would help.
General idea.
That would definitely help. And this is a nice flag for A. I mean, they got 2 archers. They can sort of put them wherever they like. Luru's got a nice spot there. They're going to set up. T probably up in this little balcony, I would think. Yeah, he's pretty happy there. M to defend him as well. So IR are going to have a really hard time here under probably a pretty brutal crossfire. They seem like they're
that really is.
Enter in, yeah.
You don't feel comfortable walking into that.
So yeah, pretty tough for IR right now. Attila's going to go around and try and get T off his perch. I think he's going to have to meet M when he gets there. In the meantime,
is he? Yeah, no, he's not. Tilla's walking up behind him.
M bringing down Hopkins.
Swings. Yeah, T's now taken from that position.
Yeah, he's not fighting, but LaRue is still shooting freely. Colin Blake is able to get some shots off now as well, but the crossbow is so much slower. It's so much less effective in these fast sort of infantry fights. In comes Shemmer as well to harass him.
Majesty to the rescue.
Yeah, Majesty is not where he needs to be right now at all. But kills coming in for her, finally. Drags, Colin Blake, it's 10 on. are making things happen. I are now with a player advantage even.
A's archers both taken out of play right now.
LaRue is now to shoot again, but Magic's going to keep him busy. And I think that's the best thing Magic can do right now. Peter goes down without getting too much done at all. Oh, that's a team kill from Denses. And Mitchell with nice. Oh, and Denses! That's really bad. I think he's lost the round for his team there.
What an absolute
Boris going to do what he can. But I mean, the flag's lower now. Down goes Majesty and Denses. Boris gets 1 kill on him, but goes down.
Responsibility for that really has to fall.
Denses. I mean, those two team kills. Yeah. I mean, they were both real howlers as well.
And then he died himself.
Yeah. You can't.
It's bad enough.
He's put up some self-deprecating ban there, but I mean, I don't think that's gonna be any comfort to his teammates who just think he's an idiot right now. And that was really awful, wasn't it, from Denses? Right at the moment where they just sort of looked like they were gonna have the advantage, looked like they could take that round. Those horrific team kills.
It was greed, all kinds of other things.
How many of the 7 deadly sins was it? You tell me that. Was there
all
lust? Was there sloth in that? I think that was very damn slothy, if you ask me.
Sloth. Sloth or sloth?
I say sloth. I mean, the sin is probably sloth when the animal's sloth. I don't know.
Did they name the animal after the sin?
Possibly.
The animal.
I would have thought so, but I just say sloth anyway.
If you have any idea, tweet us.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna tweet that though. It doesn't really work in text. You have to sort of work out some phonetic way to write those. Tweet in WNL4, not WNL4. Hashtag WNL4.
I think there's a chance, of course, that IR could replicate that performance minus the team kills again this round.
I feel like
all is not lost yet.
The team kills are integral to that movement. I feel like they're gonna have a hard time sucking the poison out of that wound.
I really don't think that they're playing the best players right now. I definitely put Mines in for perhaps Slade. I mean, we really that guy do a lot.
Yeah, I think they've made a few poor choices. I agree with that.
Mines, Super Lily, and Donut are players that I think should be playing. Yeah, remove Attila, get rid of Slade, and
Densis. I'd say.
Yeah,
take care of that guy.
He did quite well in the last set. He's clearly just frustrated. He hasn't had any kills in a while, and he just wants to take it out.
No, he's got minus kills. Fabio Swadia tweeting saying, "Did my bet on IR looking good so far?" That was 15 minutes ago. Now not looking so good, is it, Fabio? Flag spawns in the rat market. And what is Raiden doing here? He's hiding behind the oven. I don't know. He might get something down there. It's actually a pretty cool spot. It's not in the rat market. Sorry, it's in the low spawn.
The idea is that you wait for them to pass.
Have you seen this spot, by the way?
I have.
Have you used that spot?
I have hidden in that spot many a time.
They're not even going past there, so it's pretty useless. No. And
he misses anyway.
Blows back and forth. Oh, a tinker from T, and that is really bad. Peter goes down. So does Carrick Johnson as well. Bit back and forth now. Shemmer goes down from Colin Blake as well, and that's a huge kill. Oh, I think I've got this. They got 6 players against 4.
Could do.
They're going to even up for a 4-4 right now. LaRue does pull off a headshot there, and it is still pretty even. 3 players against 5. T and Hansen on full health. LaRue on a lot of pressure right now, but beautiful jump slash from LaRue, and now he's free to shoot. Although, well, no, Magic's going to come and harass him. But
on him.
It's very, very close right now. Colin Blake has raised the flag a little bit, but there's time for this fight to play out, I think. T going to be fighting out with Boris up on the stairs, but whoever wins that is going to be a big, big changing factor. LaRue running away from Attila the Hun right now. That was pretty stupid.
What a jump.
Pulls out his bow at the wrong time. Azan doing big work on the flag though. Brings down Attila the Hun, smashes the shield of Colin Blake, and it's going to try and mess him up as well. Loses his own shield.
Colin.
And it's going to be a big clutch from Azan to make this happen. I think Radiant's got him covered. That was a nice overhead chamber. Did you see that?
12 seconds.
No, because it was because it was in favour of
It was
anyway. The flag.
Oh well, yeah, of course. I completely forgot. Who's playing you?
So yeah, he probably could have done it anyway, but still pretty nice work from Azan there. I certainly do love the overhead chamber of the thrust. Always a good one.
Solid banter.
So 4-4, and all square after the first map. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, Yeah, who did T kill? Was it? I was gonna say that it was an influential team kill, but it was on Mitchell. So, oh, actually, no, Mitchell has done well. 6 kills.
Mitchell's a good player.
Pretty solid.
No, to beat Mitchell.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna take the stream down and bring it back up again, and just perhaps I'll fix some issues with the drop frames. I think probably not, but we'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. Hopefully we're gonna see a bit of an improvement here in the quality of the stream. Thank you for sticking with us. I'm just gonna do the best we can and bear with it. Blacktoad, how you been enjoying the match so far? Pretty damn even, I'd say. 4-4.
It is pretty damn even.
Hell yeah.
With both sides, did both sides pick up their one win in the same slot of rounds?
Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
It's very difficult to explain. Did A win their first round in the last round of their set?
No, it was the third round.
The third round.
So no, a little bit different there. Bit of a
crazy
mix up. Yeah, interesting seeing Sanders taking a 6-2 victory there. Contrary to
pretty impressive.
Contrary to our expectations.
Then again, none of the Swadians managed to win their first round.
Wait, did you just say? What did you say? Did you say non?
Huh?
Did you say non?
None of the Swadians.
Is that a word? I've never heard that before.
None of them.
None. None.
None. I'm Northern. Okay.
Non. That's not. I've never even heard a Northern say that. Even Corsair doesn't say non.
He does.
Yeah, he probably does. Anyway. Reverend
I'm
Philip.
Northern. I know all things about Northern culture and language and the rest of it.
Yeah, sure.
Few people sound as Northern as I do.
You're a regular Mr. Bingley. Now, Reverend Village, very different setting, obviously.
Very different map.
Gone from Azan the Creator to Archer the Creator, one of the most influential people in the history of Warband, as I listed him as.
Your poll.
As per my Ask FM response. And I stick by that. Do you think this is better for either side, or do you think we're going to see more evenness on this map as well?
I think we're going to see Peter playing a far bigger role in this.
Right.
Peter and Shema could do serious business, and indeed Azan. Azan's a good cavalry player as well.
Certainly is, yeah. I mean, we've seen. Really, I feel like Relax is a big missing player for IR right now. I mean, he was so key in that WNL4 season final, and just has always been just an absolutely sick player.
Yeah, he was a great player for Core as well when he was on our team.
Oh yeah.
Back. That was before he came down with this horrible infliction that seems to have completely damaged his grammar, his punctuation,
yeah,
his speech as well.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But I think that IR definitely has a cavalry deficiency. We've seen Donut capable at least of potentially matching A's cav.
This is gonna be really rough. I mean, A could just do 6 cav here, and that I don't know what they would do to that.
Hopkins definitely not on the same level.
I don't think
no idea who Hattori Kanzo is.
Well, unless he's Hattori Kavzo, I don't think that A got much to worry about.
It's absolutely shit.
You got a problem with my puns here?
I think it's a horrific. Though I'm not actually seeing the chap on their roster, so it might be someone under a different name.
Yeah.
It might even be Fukichi, who knows?
Yeah, that's true. If it is him, then... Oh, 112 ping, though. Ooh.
Oh, it's Can.
Oh, playing from America.
Playing from America.
Jun, actually, it's how you pronounce it.
No, Can.
It's not
I'm
Can.
from Britain.
Like
I'm from Britain. His name is Can.
Like a can of beans. Like, what? He didn't get his. It's
like,
Jan.
it's
It means like life, or like, you know.
It's like a can of beans.
Yeah, sure.
His first name is Can, anyway.
Jan.
Fairly sure. But yeah, I don't particularly rate Can as a high ping cav player.
No,
He does decent on low ping.
No, I think this is a crazy choice. What are they doing? I put Densis back in instead of him. I put Lily ahead of him.
I think this is potentially Can coming to TeamSpeak saying, right guys, we'll play the match, right? And then he's like, I want to be played. And Raiden, being Turkish and an ex-Core member himself, probably put that forward too.
So you're questioning the leadership of IR right now?
I'm questioning the impartiality of the leadership.
I mean, this
suffering from pressure from Raiden.
Really? That's weird. That's a very specific theory. I think what's interesting is that this is a long break as well, and I must say that A have definitely been the cause of these breaks. I have been saying they're ready pretty early on. A have definitely been the team taking a longer time about their breaks, dragging us out. And I think I are getting a little bit frustrated by that.
We've got to give time for the British players to go get a cup of tea, you know.
It's possible,
5 minutes to get a tea, man.
I think what's interesting right now is about the way that we're talking is we're talking pretty sort of doomsday terms about IR's chances, even though it's 4-4 right now.
It's true.
Why is it that we just believe that they have no chance on this map at all? I mean, really, that's what we think. Anyway, let me run the map intro because that's what's going to happen right now. Okay, I cut that off a little bit early, but that's okay. This is Reverend Village by Archer.
Yep. But yeah, as I was saying, I do not think that Can is a wise choice for IR right now. He was on the core team.
What do you think?
Perhaps why he's there, but he was never played.
What do you think about this for IR? 4 Archers, 4 Cav. Bad choice, maybe.
It's not the first time I've seen it played. It's very popular with WK in America. They generally go for no infantry.
This is a 1 infantry player out of 16. That's not.
Is the infantry a dying class?
Well, I know,
it
but
needs an infantry buff.
But we were saying that so much before, and then they got the big buff, like a pretty decent buff. While the Archers got a big nerf in the recent patch, and people were saying that even at a time when, you know, infantry were doing pretty well anyway. They didn't really need it, but now look at this. Hardly any infantry at all. I mean, obviously it's a closed map, open map, standard procedure, but this is very few infantry for what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean, A is definitely going against the strand, at least as far as Nords and infantry are concerned. It's very popular now for well, since A's defeat at the hands of Koa, to just drop a crap ton of javelins for the infantry and let them throw them at horses in good Black Tidian style.
Which is a good, it's a good idea.
It is. It's bloody good if you can just jump and throw a javelin in someone's face with very little accuracy really needed.
Okay, we've got some good news. This has improved the quality of the stream, I think, for people watching, which I'm glad to hear.
It is not lagging anymore, this is true.
Okay.
Except it does look a bit crap.
Yeah, I think the quality might be a little bit low. I hope you can still read the names, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still read the names on the side?
I personally can't because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Okay, there we go.
I'm sure other people can.
Well, the flag has spawned now in the marketplace, and guys who tweet us in, let us know how it's going with the quality. Flag spawned in the marketplace. Neither side really going to go for it straight away. Similar to sort of what we saw with A vs RG last season in the WNL4 when they were sort of really waiting for the flag to go on at the very sort of last minute. I think AD are the closest player. They got Mitchell sort of right there ready to sort of hop on.
Still playing bloody death as an
is Mitchell
archer.
playing as a dismounted horseman? So he's basically playing as infantryman, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
As I think it's first kill off on drags, so they're an archer down there.
He's still playing bloody death as archer. Still.
Well, that's possible.
Not a big fan.
They're not playing the...
Ooh, Hopkin nearly killed Axel.
Oh, in comes Donut, going to dismount Azan straight away. He's going to go down. It's 7 against 7, and both teams decide to go for the flag right now. A, you've got to race higher though.
Beautiful kill on Shema.
Yeah, but I think...
I don't seem to see Axel.
I think A have just won it with the flag right now. I don't think I've got time to kill these AE players on the flag. There's 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
They left it too long.
Attila's not getting on there either.
Yeah. He's getting on now, but I mean they've really got to get these kills in, and killing M and Mitchell is not easy at the best of times.
Really
down
not.
goes Chanzo, down goes the Hun, and AE just played this a lot better. I should have just been more aggressive, I think, right there, just push for one side of AE, because they just got a strong infantry
Defense
force,
at all costs.
and they see infantry just being very, very, very important, especially when it comes to the flag. So
True.
wonder if I'm going to react to that anyway. They still have 3 players alive in that round, so not going to be too bad for gold.
They have one infantry player. One
Drags.
infantry player. There we go. Drag's not playing an awful lot of archery today, it seems.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe he's just been sweating the infantry lately. That's cool though.
True.
Okay. A should be pushing up to that wall. Looks like T's going to be playing as like a dismounting archer.
Ah, dear. That is
Right.
very annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the horse is down.
Yeah, Mitchell tried to run away with it, but got killed. Some strange things going on here for A. They're actually playing with 2 infantry effectively. Mitchell going to take that stat hit. Be a little bit slower. A little bit weaker.
Interesting, though, that the IR cab are not dropping scimitars for many of their archers. The only Colin Blake has a scimitar, the rest of them don't. They've got plenty of cav to drop
I'm
scimitars.
seeing a lot of falcons. Yeah, that's not good.
And a clubbed one of those shitty maces for Arnold.
Oh, seriously? Let's find this dude. Who is this? Arnold. Oh god. A knobbed mace. That's not what you want. Strongbow's pretty good.
Really
I do like the strongbow. Pretty cool face as well there, Arnold.
Colin Blake has already taken a shot from one of the AE players.
Was it bloody death? Because he's on 2 for 1 right now, despite your slating of him.
He's a better infantry than he is an archer.
Yeah,
Maybe I just haven't played the game in a while.
You're not playing this much? You're not playing as much these days, Blacktide?
Not as much. I show up to training matches, and
Well, Kassen's having a lot, from what I understand.
It's true. I don't show up to all of them. Too busy dining.
Dining and whining, I hope.
And whining. I always whine. I whine at everyone.
Okay. So flags once again. IR sure not making the
IR
same mistake twice. I think Drake seems pretty eager to get on this flag. Good they've got an infantryman to hold up position. They are raising it now a little bit. So just standing on the radius on the perimeter of that flag area, just getting up as much as can. He's actually gone out of it now for some
Bloody
reason.
Dev's taking a shot as well to equalise the archers.
You're down on him like a ton of bricks, aren't you? Every time he makes a mistake. Flag are now going up for AE. Drags, why are you just standing outside the perimeter of the flag radius? What do you do? There you go.
He's definitely raising it. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go.
You raise it. I didn't know you raised it at the same time. That's strange. Axel's going to come in from the side right now. And yeah, Drags needs some support right now.
Needs to push Axel, I think. Do something.
He's got to do something. But they are raising the flag up pretty high. And with this round taking a long time, I think this could work to their favour. Blade Death gets a big headshot on Tori Janzo. Shimmer takes that Majesty, but Arnold pulls back one against a kill against M. And now just down to Mitchell's infantry. I think that's a big hit for AE, actually. Yeah, it takes him down as well. 6 on 6, and missing the action.
Oh, Colin Blake's gone down.
Yeah, Peter brings down Colin Blake, actually. But I think I've got the best list in this round. I mean, it's hard to tell. They've got one player advantage. Peter's going to dismount the flag, is he, or not? No, Donut's going to get on there.
Donut.
Yeah, it's not Peter and T against Donut, Hopkin, and Arnold.
Wherever Arnold is.
But the flag is so high now. Arnold's got to run to the flag. You got to run to the flag. You got to run to the flag, Arnold. You got to run to the flag. What are you doing? Dismounts Peter, but he's got to run to the flag. Oh, the nutter. He has to run to the flag.
Donut can do it. Donut can do it.
Peter's got to kill him.
Oh, nice shot.
Peter knows he's got to kill him. Yeah, they told him he's just got to kill him. He's just going to spam him. Arnold just runs to the flag. Peter's got to run off the flag. He's got to stop him get to the flag. Oh, but he can't do that either. Yeah, I think Arnold's going to win it.
Solid play from Arnold.
Yeah. Really, I think
whoever Arnold is.
I mean, the flag mechanics are kind of broken, aren't they? It's stupid, isn't it? It's stupid. I don't know.
Is that an official Tailworld's quote?
No, it's an official Captain Lost quote.
Okay.
I think the mechanics should be changed. Whatever. But
whatever the mechanics are, they've worked in the favour of IR.
Yeah, they certainly have.
On this occasion.
Raising it early is always valuable. I mean, we've seen that proved a million times. You see that in high level, low level, no matter what. Raising the flag early and having a high flag
Mid-level.
is good. Yeah, mid-level, not so much, but
It's a multi-level issue, really.
overall, having a high flag is pretty damn useful because then Arnold can beat Peter in a duel. Basically, is what it means. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Peter riding around on Pegasus. Pretty cool face, Peter.
You think so? Okay, let me find this face.
I understand he's settling in pretty well at A as well.
He looks a bit unclean, really.
Yeah, that's what's cool.
I don't know. I prefer the classier beard.
Oh sure, whatever. I've always played a character with a beard. I have no idea why.
Always?
Yeah, well, pretty much. My standard character's always been like a sort of dude with a beard and sort of that slick back hair.
I don't know, I always just remember like your character just being a woman.
Really?
I'm not entirely sure why. I think Captain Lust in-game character, woman.
No, not much. No, if it confuses me. The different.
You
mesh.
must have done it for a Nations Cup or something.
Maybe the
Nations Cup,
different
you
mesh
must
I
have
always
just
find
played as a
confusing.
woman.
I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did at all. I think you're getting me all mixed up there. My face is pretty damn not memorable in game. Anyway, anyway, the game we're watching 5-5. I managed to sneak a win there. Pretty sketchy, but also pretty sketchy from A to not, you know, sort it out. To lose in that way. Sketchy on both counts. Flag spawns in the same place once again, so it's a nice randomization. I think neither team is going to be too disappointed with that either.
It's A looks like they're playing the same positions again. They've got their archers in the same places.
Someone tell Shema Fresh how to spell Illuminati after the match.
Illuminate.
Yeah.
Axel's shooting from the same place. Bloody Death shooting from the same place.
Once again, Drag's going to be getting involved, trying to raise that flag early on. Smart move, Bloody Death. Going to have a pop it in, but not going to get anything done. Are they going to send Cav to do it with Drags? I think that would be a pretty smart move, but...
He's on the very edge of raising that flag. Oh,
yeah. He's moving out of the edge because he's under pressure from Axel, but he is staying in. He's keeping the flag at least competitive, which is really important here.
Oh!
Attila takes down T, and I think that's going to kick things into gear now because there's less and less time. I think we're going to see teams piling towards the flag. Now in comes Majesty. Oh, doesn't take a pass though. Just surprising.
Majesty's coming round.
Flag now higher for. Flag now higher for A.
Down.
Yeah, nice little catch chance from Peter, but not able to. Oh, and once again Mitch goes, down here. And yeah, once again, sort of, I are able to raise a flag, and down goes M, and I are going to win this round because A are messing around too much. They're not focused on the flag, which they need to be, and they're dying as well, which is also not helping them much. Azang going to make a pass, not going to do anything, and I am going to take the lead, 6-5. I mean, why aren't these teams just charging or something? I don't know. Peter,
because they have a
double kill, but not going to be enough.
Sticking to it.
That goes to Zan. Peter's gonna
Peter
run
stays
off.
alive.
God, that horse is so fast, isn't it? I like the wind.
Jolly good score as well.
Bulldog, or whatever it is. Bullseye. I like the wind bullseye. Is that it?
That's the one. That's the one. You know your Toy Story quotes well.
Yeah, I do. Bulldog. What is Bulldog? That's not right, is it?
Bulldog.
I called him Bulldog at first. And it's forever saved on the stream.
A horse named Bulldog.
Yeah. Why not?
Is it a horse or a donkey?
It's a horse. It's obviously a horse.
It's very small. And again, I suppose they're all toys, aren't they?
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
What sort of cowboy rides a donkey? What are you talking about?
He's not a real cowboy, though, is he?
Yeah, it's not a real horse either, but it's not a fake donkey. Anyway,
the impoverished cowboys of the Wild West, or maybe the not so Wild West, the domesticated West.
Yeah, well, whatever. Let's just go. It's gone out of control right now.
But Kanzo, Hattori Kanzo, not doing too well. The rest of the cavalry doing a little bit better than him. I think Lily going in instead of Can would have been a slightly better move. They might have won all 3 rounds. If they'd
Arnold
done
here
that. They
picking
might
up
have just done that.
6-0, doing pretty damn well for
Yeah.
himself. What do you know about this player, Arnold? Find
Not
him.
an awful lot. He's a very bog standard person, I think.
Just a nondescript
he
human
is.
being.
Yeah, a blank.
Where's he
a
from?
Blank
Where's he
sig
from?
packet. He's probably from Germany. It's just a guess, but
You know, as a,
he's certainly doing an awful lot of work.
it would be a
Sorry, go on.
German player in the Irish Rebels.
But he is doing an awful lot of good stuff from his archery position. Not doing too well as far as infantry is
Oh,
going.
look at this flag! Look at this flag!
I don't
Four
think he's had
flags,
to be
same-
engaged in
same
melee
spot.
too much.
Another poor attempt at spelling Illuminati from Shimofrash, and let the action begin. Drag takes a hit early on, and he's not able to get onto the flag at some point. I think A got a bit of a better crossfire setup. I want to verify that over here. Nope, they don't. Oh, they do. Yeah, here's bloody death.
Ooh, Azan's down, dismounted.
Yeah, the big
Looks
carry
like
fight
he's
going on
gonna.
over here.
Oh, beautiful.
Conway gonna finish him off. And this carry fight gonna decide a lot of what's going on here. I think they're really concerned about Arnold A, but they've scarpered now. Dango's drag, so that's a big loss for IR because they got no infantry now. And this time it's gonna be
Oh, Colin Blade lost to Mitchell.
yeah. I think that A have got the advantage right now. They have 6 players to 5, and with no infantry for IR, they just gonna have a hard time doing anything on the flag.
Yeah, it's a lot of cav.
M able to raise a flag here by himself, pretty much unchallenged. And IR have got to rush this. Can's
They're
already
gonna have to
dismounted.
dismount.
Yeah, they got dismounted straight away because they're gonna run out of time. It's 4 and 4
Well,
now.
picked up
Arnold and
equal.
Donut. Oh yeah, they.
The flag isn't too high up.
It's not. But
Yeah.
they just they got to start raising it now. They can't afford to just keep going on this fight. Hopkin, you got to dismount. Like, what are they doing? I think they're nuts.
Classic Hopkin. Oh, ho, ho.
Brings an Axel. Look, they've not got player advantage. They just got to dismount and get on this flag.
But AE still don't have
Majesty
it.
finding a do it. Majesty finding it. Yeah, and AE now. What are they doing? I mean, they've missed out the fact. This could be a drawn round actually.
Majesty's probably the man to do it.
This could be a drawn round.
Oh,
Blader
no,
brings down
not too-
Hopkin, but he's going to get caught up in melee now against
yeah.
Donut. And, well, Arnold unchallenged here, but he's not got a great shot. Blader can bring down Donut. Down goes Majesty, and I think that's curtains. Arnold, you got to run towards the flag, mate. What are you doing? Oh, he gives Peter a good macing. Give him another mace. Emaciate him. Oh, no. Goes down to a shot from T. And, well, still so even.
Very, very even.
6-6, the score after the third set. And hot dang is what I say to that.
I news just in from the wide variety of German people on my friends list. Apparently, Arnold played for the German Nations Cup team 2010.
Did he-
So 2012.
Did
sorry,
he tear it up for them?
Not even 2012. 2014. There you go. The most recent one.
Did he tear it up for them?
I'm not entirely sure. I will ask.
I also want to see a lot more Kappas in the chat right now. I'm currently seeing none. So I want to see Kappas in the chat. I want to see tweets at tweets with hashtag WNL4. I want to see tweets with hashtag broken flags and all sorts of good fun like that.
Who do people talk to if they want the flags fixing?
A modder, I think, would do that.
Uh,
Someone well versed in the module system should be spoken to about the broken flags. I also think the flags are already broken by default. The system of them doesn't really work, but it's cool. People understand it at least. It's like a
there's no one at Tailwalls that I can write an angry letter to,
yeah. You can write,
adding
an
that
angry,
they're changed.
you can write an angry letter to me. I'll happily ignore your angry letter.
Yeah. Just as long as someone is taking in my anger, it's fine.
Yeah, take it right into my junk mailbox.
I'm just hoping that IR don't put Can back in. There's so many other players they could put in.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I mean, yeah, I agree. They've had some questionable player choices, but you know they've obviously been training for the match. You can see if you go to the thread on Tailwalls about the Silver Booking thread, they've had like a match every night this week as well. So they've been taking this pretty darn seriously.
Darn.
So I mean, you know, they do know they got some idea of who their good players are and their bad players are. Could be that in trainings, Can was dominating. Maybe Densiz was like the big man of training. Drags was doing some revolutionary infantry work, but just against AE, everything goes kind of out the window, doesn't it?
It's an interesting theory. And I get the feeling that perhaps Raiden is actually commanding. He's the first one on the team every time.
Well, we'll see. It's possible. Does he
Might
command
be
ever for
picking the
Kurwa?
team.
Did he have a command for Kurwa?
He tried. But with those kind of personalities, he didn't quite have the resilience to do it. Yeah.
I think he did command for RN back in the day. Anyway, got some tweets coming in now saying, "What score do you predict?" From Serkan. That's sort of what I was asking you guys, but what score do you predict, Black Tide?
What score is it now?
6-6.
6-6 now. I'm predicting. I want to see what team IR put in before I commit myself. I can see what AE's putting in. I think it's a solid team, but
I'm holding off.
You
just have to commit yourself right now. Actually,
I can't. I need to.
You have to. You just
I need to know.
Just say a score. Literally, like.
I'm just gonna delay until they put everyone in. Sorry.
Just say a score. Just say any score. No one's gonna hold you to it.
Don't wanna.
Part of your prediction is what team they're gonna put in. So you're just gonna say a score.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh no, they put Hawken in. I'm gonna say 9-7 to AE.
Right, I'll say 9-7 to IR just to be fun. Bomber saying AE 6 IR. So intense. Broken flags. Please fix. That's WNL4. There you go. Agreed. And I'm gonna give that a retweet. Tweet of the day. What about faction advantage here? Vegas, are they still the best faction? You think Nords are good enough?
I think that Nords can be really, really bloody annoying. Especially the cab. If you get a couple of bullshit jam throws off as a Nordic cab, and they're highly likely.
They happen.
You can do serious damage.
Okay. So you think Nords are better or just as good, or?
I think Nords are better. I personally think they're better.
Well, that's what I've got this time. I mean, we didn't see that much jabbing out of AE. I didn't think.
No, I don't even think I saw that any at all.
I think we might have seen a little bit, but just a smidgen of jabbing.
The AE team is looking. Sorry, the IR team is looking good so far. Oh no, okay, no, it's definitely an AE win.
But you want but Boris?
I saw Boris and Soul go in.
Who is Soul? Is he not any good?
I have absolutely no idea. That's why I'm saying it's not a good choice.
He was the guy who accidentally joined a team earlier, so I'm not really too confident in his ability under pressure.
Yeah, I think there's a underutilization of players here. Definitely, Lily is someone that should definitely be played.
Just let everyone else going on. Even though it's pretty clear 'cause it says on the damn screen. Watley. It's the third break, 6-6 the current score, and I think it looks like this time IR are going to be the ones who are wanting a little bit more time. Interesting, because before it seemed to be many of the players the team that was delaying.
Oh, actually, the IR's put 9 people in. Who are they getting rid of?
We shall see.
If they keep Mines and Fisk in there, I'd be tempted to say it's going to be a draw.
Well, I mean, let's just not worry about the speculation too much. I just think AE have better players and they're going to win. Well, that's my deep analysis that you got there. I think Peter, even though I predicted that IR are going to win, and I stick by that. I still think AE are going to win.
Really?
I stick by my prediction, but I still think AE are going to win. So it's, which makes no sense. I just think what they're going to do when Peter's like tearing things up. And Shema, he didn't really do much last set. I don't think. Was he playing? He was, right?
He was.
He didn't do much, but I think he's going to have a good set.
I'm a lot more scared of Shema on a closed map.
Cleric and LaRue coming in now as well, so I think that's going to really cause a bit of damage. And I think we'll probably see maybe 3 infantry out of AE. And to be honest, I don't know why we didn't see that kind of infantry in the previous set.
Yeah, because I mean, infantry is really Nord's strong suit, really, isn't it?
And honestly, I just think infantry is still really important on this map, even though it's really open.
Infantry with jabs works every time. Okay, they kept mines in.
It's not live. It's not live, dude. Pay attention. Are we gonna see a different flag spawn? That's the big question. Or is the random just completely broken? What do you reckon, Black Tide?
Is the randomness broken?
Are we gonna see a church flag, a river flag? What's gonna go on here?
I don't presume to understand the inner workings of the flag system.
It's a list of random numbers, I assume. That's how the random number trace works. But here's a little bit of trivia for you. Last season in the WNL, IR drew with Druzina, which is a very unexpected result after they were dominating Division B, almost not dominating, but doing very well. They drew with Druzina, who had been struggling up until that point, and they attributed a large proportion of that to a set where they had something similar to this, 4 flags spawning in the same place, all in Druzina's favour. So IR, they got a big hex over them when it comes to flags, I reckon.
You think they feel as though they're owed something by the flag gods?
Well, yeah, maybe they are, but they're not being repaid. I mean, they're just having all they're doing is just messing with the juju of the flags right now. It's that bad luck of the Irish rebels.
It is a very strange name.
It certainly is.
I think they've had one Irish member.
What is it with like just Ireland and people thinking Ireland is cool generally? Like, that's got to stop.
It's a very dull place.
The Irish tourist board has done some kind of magic. I don't know how they've done it. Anyway, let's get back into the goddamn game.
Okay, infantry heavy from IR.
Yeah.
But not necessarily Jav heavy.
No, in fact, not Jav heavy, and that's a big old mistake, I reckon.
Two players with jabs.
Sol's got a bag. Majesty might have jabs, actually, you can't see him, possibly.
He can. Yeah, he's got one in his hand.
Oh, so he has got jabs, there you go. So 3 players with jabs then. His mine's got them as well.
Where is mine? I see him. I see him. I know, my preferred method is to go with absolutely no spear. Just 2 sets of jabs.
Ooh.
10 to throw in people's head.
I don't know about 2 cav, especially against this 6 cav AA. It's cool to see A bring us out as well. It's always a pleasure to see them go nuts with their 6 cav. Presumably they got Cleric and M as the dismounting cav, yeah? Or M not playing, so perhaps who would it be? Mitchell? I would hazard a guess.
Yeah, they usually give that to Mitchell.
Yeah, it's Mitchell and Cleric. Taking different setups as well. Cleric's going to take that sort of studded leather coat, which is like one of the coolest armors I think in multiplayer. Do you like it?
I do quite like it.
I mean,
it's pretty good as well.
Yeah, you see it so rarely, like, because normally like Vega Cav is taking lower armor and a better horse, but when you take the saddle horse, take that cool armor. It's pretty sweet, dude.
Well, the Vegas do have some rubbish armor though. That little leather coat thing, whatever it is.
What Mitchell's on?
Yeah.
You like it?
I think it looks disgusting.
I think it's cool. I don't mind it. The lamellar armor is pretty cool. That's like the most loved armor.
Yeah.
Even though it's not that good, it's like pretty damn heavy. There was a time back in the day when it was like lamellar, as Mad Dog would say. There was a time when that was like really light or something, and it was like pretty cool.
Okay, it's a church flag.
Okay, so finally, the flag's
Mitchell is on it like a car bonnet. There.
Nice little quote from Jersey Shore. Geordie Shore, I think. Yeah.
It's been around a lot longer than that crappy TV show.
Geordie Shore is not bad. Alright. Flag spawns over the church. This is gonna be so hard for IR to do anything about, because 6 cav, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Well, Azam's already been taken down to half health.
No raising of the flag going on yet. IR
Mitchell ran away.
I've got to get their act together. What are they gonna do? They're just in a corner? What is going on?
The roof's threatening them a little bit. They can't really go out into the open.
They have to just go via the church.
Have to just go in balls out, you know?
Yeah, towards the flag.
Ironically, that's my campaign slogan.
They're going to get to the flag first, and they're actually going to raise it a little bit. So that's actually, I don't know, pressure's on to A here. They're killing everyone else basically, but Hopkins does get a kill back. Arnold goes down there, and it's going to be pretty rough when all these A cav descend now on the position. Azan's circling round. They're all circling round like vultures.
Stopped in front of Majesty.
Oh, that was really bad from Azan. The Cleric's going to come into the melee right now, but there's not much time really left for A to kill off these players.
Really not, 25 seconds.
They are getting knocked down though. I mean, Donut's got a dismount. Well, it's going to be a forced dismount for Donut. And, well, they're so low on health now. I think Donut's going to go down as well. Oh, nice kick. Oh, he's got to be happy with that kick. That BM kick against Cleric Johnson just to the end there. He was never going to get a kick slash off. That was purely just a little bit of plan. And then he kicked. Yeah.
IR's doing the... oh dear, we had a player crash. We're going to have to make an emergency substitute. Bollocks. Not, of course, that I question their integrity at all. But I have been on the core team, and I know what those people say.
It's just it's a silly rule, really, isn't it? But in comes Drags. Who went out? Do you know?
It was Mines.
Oh, really?
Did not have faith in his infantry capacity in the same sense that I do. I've got to be honest though. People switching out during rounds is really, really, really infuriating when you're trying to make stats.
Or people switching out around.
Substitute, yeah.
Well, I mean, really, what you need is something in the.
Something that doesn't require me to do it.
Yeah, something in the. Something to just get it from the logs or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anywho, also I think the fact that you're counting stats after like a team has won is kind of a bit bad as well. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
But whatever. Couple of tweets here as well. Oh, Yona just made an account. It's at Yona_MB. Make sure you follow Yona. Tweeting in saying now A versus IR next NC 2013 finals. I don't understand what that means. Hell yeah, probably one of the best matches we'll be able to watch. I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm sure Yona knows what he means.
I doubt it. Patrick Earhart tweeting in saying A versus IR 6 ATM. Great to watch, but I can't play for IR because I'm getting too many timeouts. Good luck to IR. Okay, looks like A Cav is going to sort of charge in. They're going to rush Arnold and Colin Blake. These two IR Cav. They get butchered without doing anything of any value to anyone whatsoever. And I don't know what IR are doing right now. They're just meandering around the map in a sort of
Donut is
in a vague vulnerable group is what they're meandering around right now. It's like they've just sort of ran into the lion pen, like with meat strapped to them.
Perhaps the infantry focus not working too well for IR right now.
Not at all. I don't think all Cav's gonna work for them either. Oh, they did manage to dismount Craig Johnson, but he's gonna dismount anyway because
Donut's down.
A mobile imp, yeah.
Down to harm health. Oh, beautiful kill.
Yeah, nice one.
Beautiful. Some solid damage up
and able to get support from his teammates as well. So, that goes down there though. And 7-5 the player advantage for A right now, and Mitchell's way over there raising the flag. Just to quell any hopes that IR might have had of getting anything from this round. Peter brings down Hopkin. And sorry, IR, this ain't working out for you at all. I mean, they've not been practicing their jabs very well, I don't think.
No,
they're at least stopped. They've actually managed to move across decently with these jabs, though. They've stopped LaRue from firing, but not for long because he's busted out his bow now, and Clark Johnson just sort of watching them as they get killed in this field. Wants a piece of it for himself, but just gonna stand on this fence and
mock them.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just getting himself a little kill there. Boris managed to stay alive, looks like.
Good old Boris.
For little or no purpose. And, well, looking a bit problematic.
Not changing anything. Oh, they put Majesty on cavalry.
I gotta say, a draw here would be huge as well, and they can still do it. Irish triples. There's 2 rounds left in the game.
Not too late.
I like that they've gone for 4 cav now. I think this class setup is good. Although I probably would maybe take 1 less imp for an archer or less cav for an archer. I like 2 archers, but either way, it's still decent.
I think with if the flag had spawned by the well, again, they'd have perhaps had a slightly better chance.
Yeah, you're right.
Of winning
The
with
church,
infantry.
the church flag is working out for A pretty well. Ooh, Sol takes a big hit there. That's LaRue.
They're just chasing them again. They're being kited like a kite.
Yeah, they are. Pushing forward, kind of going for it. A's gonna happy to just sort of move away. Arnold playing cab, which is kind of interesting as well. I don't know if that's his strong point. I suspect not.
Probably not.
Pot shots going up from Boris. I think managed to hit Cleric's saddle horse. Not going to be of much value to anyone.
Oh, Shemma's horse has gone down.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's useful actually.
But it's taken what, half the team to go to half health.
Free to brings down Donut. With it. Was that a jab that he's killed him with there? That's pretty impressive. Well, they managed to re-up Axel. Cleric just rushed to his A, but Ordango's Hopkin. Yeah. Oh, LaRue, the double kill there. Getting a headshot on Drags. And still able to just fire freely. T firing freely as well. And you're not going to get anything done here with 2 A archers just staring right at you unchallenged. This is not how you play Warband. This is not the perfect storm. This is just a perfect maelstrom of
Omni shambles.
Yeah, it certainly is. And are you gonna win?
Yep.
And a lot of people who betted are gonna make a very small profit with their very low odds. And I'm gonna make nothing, which is worse than a little bit. I'm actually just trolling now. He's not gonna win. Go for it, dude. Come on, dude. You got this. Yeah, avoid the wall. Ah, there he goes. Actually, it's the final kill. So what on A? A good game. Pretty damn even up until the end. Roche able to make it work out for them.
I am doing crazy things with just running after the archers.
I mean, obviously they did miss Relax pretty badly. But I mean, also they don't look like a team which is quite sort of come into their own right yet. They seem pretty unsure about a lot of things. So I hope that as the season goes on, maybe they're going to have a chance to play. Maybe they'll be able to develop themselves a little bit more. I feel like they got more to show. But honestly, like on the basis of that performance, I was, I
don't think that they were quite ready enough either. They didn't feel that they were ready enough.
AA or IR?
IR.
Yeah.
When I did the Castellan pick that forced IR to play against AE, I was banned from the IR TeamSpeak. By Majesty in a spurt of anger.
Well, what are you gonna do? You don't want to play AE.
Exactly.
Well, there you have it.
I was unbanned though. I was unbanned.
Good job. We are gonna get an interview here. To find someone to come and do that for us. Some charming members of Europae. But yeah, overall, kind of what we're expecting. I think the Castellans right now looking a little bit tougher, to be honest, though. You scroll up that, we'll get some talk from the bees themselves. So next week, I mean, is it going to be Castellans against AE? That seems pretty likely at this point. Black Tide, you there?
Sorry, say that again? Sorry.
Castellans against AE seeming pretty likely at this point. You fancy chances?
Yeah, we have, in training matches, we have taken AE to 9-7. That was a couple of weeks ago.
With them winning, 9-7.
With them, of course, with them winning.
Alright.
But we have improved, and we are improving constantly.
Aquila and Red Eagle might win, which could they might have to play A instead, or it could even be Heroes of Agincourt. Who knows?
The fabled Heroes of Agincourt.
They got a tougher match.
A great clan.
But they could. Well, they're not going to be Wanderers, are they?
No.
Oh well. Well, we'll see how it goes down. Okay, looks like LaRue, Shema, and T are going to come in. We can bring them in right now.